Today's social media segment is brought to you by Alford and Associates for all of your insurance needs. CIS, Cardiovascular Institute of the South, the highest quality cardiovascular care available. Barker Honda, the Barker family tradition of quality.
Broussard's Automotive Repair and Tires, your trusted destination for automotive excellence in Houma. We proudly feature the ASC certified expertise of our team with an ASC Master Certified Mechanic always on duty. Locally owned and operated, Broussard's Automotive Repair and Tires is committed to ensuring your vehicle runs smoothly and safely. Our hours are 7 a.m. to 6 p.m. Monday through Friday and 8 a.m. to 3 p.m. on Saturday. Broussard's Automotive Repair and Tires. Quality service at a great price.
Everybody, welcome back to Bayou Time. Harry McCullough here. It is the 56th reunion for the Southdown class of 1968. They're going to have a big reunion. It's a 4-day reunion. It starts on Thursday and runs through Sunday. And it's a great chance to get to meet some folks who are part of an historic time here. So let's say hello to Joyce Bolden, Vera Lewis, Laura Alexander, and Charles Brown. So guys, thanks so much for being with us. I say historic. You guys were the second to last class of Southdown High School. Mm-hmm. I know it's a very proud moment for y'all too to kind of represent your class and to have a 4-day reunion. That's amazing too. So let's first start talking. Here's some great pictures, and we were kind of reminiscing about some of those times. I was 10 years younger than you guys, so I never went to school at the same times as you guys. But these are great pictures as we're taking a look from, like I say, 56 years ago or a little longer in some cases. But right. There's Joyce right there on the left in the red dress. So it is a great time to get together. And it says a lot about your class and some kind of bond that you guys must have that you're still doing this 56 years. So first, Joyce, let's talk a little bit about the reunion first. So how do you guys get all these people together for 4 days in a reunion 56 years later?
Yeah, well, we start off with what we have. Our 50th reunion, we didn't have because of all of the changes that were made in 68, we didn't have a yearbook. And one of our classmates many years ago, tried to get that yearbook done with everybody turning in their pictures. Well, some of us, like myself, lost our pictures during hurricanes, right, being from down the bayou. Sure. And we weren't able to get it off the ground. So when we got to the 50th, our golden reunion, we came up with the idea to do that in the form of our program booklet. And that book, we asked each classmate to send in their pictures, their graduation picture, a younger picture, preferably from during the high school days, and then a current picture so we know what they look like at this time, and also with their contact information so that we could stay in contact. So we had a lot of that from the 50th, and we were able to tap into that to call those people. And then we came up with the ones that had gone to other schools or graduated from other schools, but started out with us. Mm-hmm. So we were able to track down with a few of us. We would word of mouth on the phone, ones that had numbers, and whatever, we called everybody whose numbers we had.
Right.
So we were able to get it together.
Vera, you guys were the second to last class that was segregated. And I guess the next year they started the freedom of choice where people can go to whatever school and go to Terrebonne or whatever at the time. Was that part of the solidifying this class to be so close the way you guys were?
I think it is because we made the choice to stay at Southdown. And there were others who left, but they came back because we were the people that stuck together. Mm-hmm. We were always close friends, and we just kept that going.
Yeah, no doubt. You guys are really close. And Laura, what do you remember about those times and going to school at Southdown at that time?
We're really close. We stayed together and we had fun. We enjoyed each other.
Do you guys still keep in touch with a lot of the folks?
Yes, we do.
Yeah. There's still a lot from around this area?
Yes.
Yeah. And Charles, we were talking, just a funny little anecdote about your track team, right?
Right.
Your senior year, they had a track event at Terrebonne, I would imagine.
Right.
But you guys weren't invited. So what happened there?
It was a parish-wide track meet, and our coach Noah George, who just deceased a few months ago, about a month ago, and he inquired to ask for Southdown to participate, but we were denied. So he came with the idea of asking schools from around the different parishes that we always was together with to have a track meet at Southdown. We had a brand new stadium, so why not have a track meet at Southdown Stadium? And we did. And then he compared the numbers.
Same time too, right?
We had better time.
Yeah, no, I'm talking about the same time the track meets were going on,
Same
right?
kind of track meet. Their track
They're
meet was
right down the
going
street,
on.
right?
Our track meet was going on too, and so
But then tell me about the times.
yeah, it was the time was we would have won that track meet. So we would have won that track meet.
Yeah, and that amazing. So you went your whole career in it with a segregated track and field athletic career,
Right. Exactly.
different times. So tell me about that, and let me go back to you, Joyce. The times, was that a nervous time? What were the times like then?
They really weren't. We weren't as involved in protests, but when Dr. King was assassinated, we came to school and there was some,
Yeah,
you know, some things that were
tough time for our
turning over
country to get
trash
through.
cans or what have you.
Yeah.
But then our music teacher, Lavinia Charles, at the time, she went on and did a program because she had gone to Grambling and Dr. King had come to Grambling, and a few times they got together with him and they had their the Grambling choir,
Yeah.
and she was in the Grambling choir, Grambling, and
Grambling Southern.
and she brought us and did a program, and she talked about Dr. King and how he was in the choir, which I was part of the choir. We performed and had a good program, but that was really the only, like, if you would say, in protest
Right.
moment that I can attest to. Now, my brothers who were older than me that were in college,
A little
they
different time.
participated in
Sure.
the sit-ins, and but we were kind of sheltered here in Terrebonne Parish.
Well, Joyce, Vera, Charles, Laura, thank you guys so much. Y'all have a great reunion, and it'll be a 4-day event starting Thursday through Sunday.
Right,
And we
right,
appreciate you guys being with us.
Thank
you so
you.
much.
All right.
Thank you for
We'll be
having
right
me.
back.
Thank you.
We'll be right back with more Bayou Time right after this.
Today's social media segment is brought to you by South Louisiana Bank. It's better when we bank together. Waits and Downer, attorneys at law. Terrebonne Ford, built Ford tough.